All right, now we're going to get to our next round of things that we're going to be doing, and that is kachumbari, see you?
Kachumbari.
Right, now I'm going to go ahead and just wipe down my board because remember, chicken is very, very dangerous, especially if it is not handled with care. Salmonella is real. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean. Right, I'm going to go ahead and clean my workspace just to make sure that we have everything looking good. And I'm going to just flip that actually. Or just to be safe, I'm going to use a completely different board.
Okay, so
for my kachumbari because this is something that you take raw.
Nimeongeza rice yangu. Clear?
Yes?
So I just added the rice.
Right.
Let's give it a quick mix. Now since the water was boiling, naipika tu kama mchele ya kawaida.
Okay.
So I'll put it on low and give it a cover.
Right.
And pray.
And
pray.
And pray. I love that. The chef is going to be praying for his. I am going to be making my kachumbari as we wait for that one to get ready. We've got some I love to use a lot of tomatoes. We've got 2 tomatoes, nice and plump. Now we have washed these. And I'm just trying to figure out how I want to chop these. I think I will go with diced, small dices. Yeah, and as you can see, I am taking out the core. I was just looking if Chef is doing the same thing, and oh my gosh, he is.
Yes.
So I'm just going to take that out completely. As you can see, I'm so sorry. My nails are so long.
You've done it differently than me, though.
I know. I've just peeled out the skin, literally just round it, right? I'm going to get a nice bowl. Since I had some nice hot water, I'm going to take that hot water, put it in a bowl. Right, and this is literally what I'm going to use for my onions. Chef, don't copy.
Ndapika tu yangu tu.
Utapika?
Bada natengeneza tu design yangu.
Okay, sawa basi. All right, now we're going to get some onions out here. Chef, I feel like that's your onion and the one in the cupboard is my onion then. Sawa, deal. Deal, Chef.
Sawa, even I just need a half onion, so.
I need a full one. So I'm going to go ahead. Are you using this bowl? Are you using this bowl?
Yeah, you can use it.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and finish chopping my my tomatoes into nice small dices. And this is what's going to go into my kachumbari.
Kachumbari.
In my kachumbari.
Your salsa.
What are some of the things that you use for your salsa that's different? I use sugar.
Of course you do.
And it comes out absolutely delicious.
Let me guess, you're going to use sugar.
I am going to use sugar in my salsa.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
I'm going the traditional way.
Traditional way
being? Pilipili, what's it called? Onions, tomatoes.
Right.
Kadania.
Right.
That's it.
That's it. All right, now I'm going to just finish chopping these up. And then I feel like mine are not diced properly. They're just roughly chopped.
Use this side. It's easier than the
Ah,
other side.
right. Why is that?
I'm chopping it like with ease.
Right, that's very true. Thank you for the hack. I hope you guys at home have been able to see that hack. Right. How many tomatoes have you used?
Just 2.
All right, I think I want another one. Actually, no, it's fine. I won't need that much. All right, so I'm going to come here and chop up my bunion, my little onion here. Take out the top layer. Excuse me, we don't want you. Thank you very much. Kindly exit the scene. And just chop that up, and then I'm going to put some salt in here and cook that out completely. All right, you can see the water has completely reduced now. Right, so then I'm going to cover that up, let that cook through, and then we're going to finish it off in the oven. Just reduce the water completely, place it in the oven to slow cook and kind of just dry out. You want to dry out.
Are you going to cover it?
Yes, I'm going to cover it when it's in the oven. So the main aim is for it to dry out completely. So we've got our onions going in there. I'm going to put it into my hot water. Now this just comes out, it takes out the raw edge of a salt. We're just going to take out that raw edge, of onion, sorry. And I'm just going to give that a little bit of a mix. Make sure you get that nice and cooked through. I'm going to just grab a fork and mix it with that instead. And you can see that then it separates itself from each other. You want to make sure that you separate it. And you know the funny thing is, it comes when you put it into the tomatoes, that salt also just sips in a little bit.
Yeah.
So you season your onions, you season your tomatoes without necessarily just dripping sauce in there, salt in there, sorry. All right, Now I'm gonna sieve my water out and then drop my onions into there, into that thingy-majig.
Thingy-majig?
Into the thingy-majig, into the onions, I mean the tomatoes. Right, Chef, how are you going there?
Just dicing my onions and I'll be done in a minute or so.
Right.
And then now I think I just have to wait for this and hope
for the best.
For the best.
All right, now don't be shy to get a little bit of that salty water in there as well. I'm telling you, that's what makes that kachumbari just taste like heaven. All right, and then I'm gonna get a little bit of chili. Now I love chili, or if there's any. Nope, Chef has finished the chili for me.
Have I?
Yep.
No.
I'm gonna get a little bit of this, sorry, and then.
Chili flakes.
Yeah, I can use flakes. There's flakes?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get a little bit of this. I'm gonna get a little bit of the lemon juice. Of course, just squeeze it down a little bit. Squeeze it down a little bit, and then just sprinkle some sugar in there. Trust me, I promise you, it will be delicious. And a little bit of black pepper, just a pinch of black pepper into our salsa. And then we're gonna come with the dania and of course the lemon juice. I'm just gonna chop this sideways so that we can get that lovely view, lovely juice. I love to chop them like this because this is what gets the juices out completely. Right, and then just squeeze that right on our what you may call it, on our salsa. And then I don't like to overpower it with dania because I feel like dania can be perfumey at times. So just finely dice that what you may call it. Finely dice that dice the dania, and then just make sure you have the right amount of it. Oh, that looks good. That's some good salsa. Right? Huh? Right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just place my dania in there. Look at the difference between chefs and mine. Kachumbari. Where did my fork go? I feel like I had a fork. Did you take it?
Did I?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, that's fine. My fork has been stolen. So I'm just going to give this a mix. I feel like mine is like a rough, kachumbari, and yours is just like so pretty and so nice and so diced to perfection. But it's fine. It's about the taste.
It's about the taste.